This divine power of the gospel revealed itself to the heathen in the lives of Christians, which showed forth the virtues of him who had called them out of darkness into his marvelous light, and enabled them to walk as the children of God in the midst of a perverse generation, among whom they shone as lights in the world. The whole life of the Christian, from the beginning to the end, is a conflict with the world and the powers of darkness, a conflict within and without. Neander, 1852. America's heritage of Christian character.
Education is about forming manners and habits, not about just training the intellect. And that it's so important that we give that to the generations, that it's about who you are inside.
And it takes me back to the definition of education in the Webster 1828 dictionary. He says that education is all that series of instruction that enlightens the mind, forms the manners and habits of youth, corrects the temper, and fits for usefulness. So education is a whole process of forming a character. We use examples of the Pilgrims, for instance, who exhibited Christian character in their adventure in leaving England and living in Holland and then voyaging across the ocean and establishing the Plymouth colony. In that experience, they demonstrated attributes of character that made them successful and enabled them to establish a colony and to establish the first Christian civil liberty that ever existed in the world. 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought a good fight, I have finished my course, I have kept the faith. In the principal approach, this principle of Christian character is foremost because we can educate a child to the highest level. We can give them an academic education that is unmatched, but unless they develop those qualities of Christian character, they will never be successful in life. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. Philippians 4:13,